The bot movement. Oh!
Put them a fucking tin can. Tin shed can.
No! I got Bot McGee. Bot McGee, aim! Yes!
One dead round. Get ready for the next one.
Bots. Bot.
I hope everyone was able to have a good Labor Day weekend. I hope you were able to relax. And even if you didn't, at least you got that time and a half. Labor Day usually falls around my birthday, which was really nice growing up because I always had a nice long weekend to kick back and celebrate. But actually this year my birthday is the following Saturday, so I've still got that to look forward to. But what did I do with my Labor Day weekend? I spent my Labor Day weekend relaxing after these first 2 weeks of school. It's been great being back, and it's been an amazing fun challenge to manage my time with so many different things that I have to prioritize. But in all that craziness, I end up neglecting my hobbies and the things that I really enjoy doing. And it's been a little difficult finding a nice balance. Finding a nice balance is key. So I spent a good chunk of my weekend playing Call of Duty, playing some games, hanging out with some friends, enjoying myself, enjoying the game. I mentioned in a recent video that with me being back in school, I won't be able to play as much due to my schedule, and that I'd be picking videos from the vault to continue my dialogue as I progress through the semester. And this is still the case, but not for this video. This video was actually from today, the day that I'm recording this, Monday, September 1st. I started using the Superior in pubs, and I've really only used it in Warzone last year, and I never really brought it to multiplayer. And I've realized just how game-breaking and how quick you can be getting around the map with this gun. You can see I'm just flying around the map. The amount of attachments that you put on this gun that increase your speed is unbelievable. I didn't realize when this game was out, because I'm more of an AR player, I didn't realize how overpowered this setup can be. And I just feel like I've been missing out, and it's been amazing to run around with the Superior. And it's really good in Search and Destroy. When we were playing Search and Destroy over this weekend, we brought out the Superior, and it absolutely threw my timing off for a lot of these maps. Some of these maps I remember playing in either a previous Call of Duty or even this Call of Duty before the Superior was out, or maybe when the Superior was out but not everybody was using it. But if you're playing a Search and Destroy and you have a Superior out, it absolutely throws off the timing. From getting to a spawn, from getting to mid-map, to getting to a bomb site. People were getting across the map much faster than I remember, and I noticed everyone was using the Superior. Alec was using a Superior, and I think I might have made a class, but I don't know if I was using it right away. Like I said, I'm more of an AR player. I like to kind of sit back, pre-aim a little bit, and then, you know, I'll pick up a sub if I have to, but I'm more of a pre-aimer, an L-triggerer, a mid-lane watcher, and that's really that's my main class is the assault rifles. I've got plenty of gameplays with SMGs, but I love using the assault rifles. But I do love playing aggressive. If you've ever watched any of my gameplays, you'll know that I like to run around, but I also like to have a good mix gameplay-wise. I like to kind of sit back, kind of relax. It was really fun. I remember my favorite map in Call of Duty of all time is Rundown, because it's so cozy. You can sit up in a building and just kind of, if you have the B flag, you just kind of like watch the bridges. And I always like that kind of cozy gameplay feel, but I also do like running around. And you can see I'm not shy about running around. In this video, I'm flying around the map. It's embedded into my DNA at this point. But the maps feel great with the Superior, especially this map, Tokyo. It feels like they built Tokyo with the Superior in mind, because look at me. I'm flying around the map like it's my backyard. It's so much fun. This game makes me wish that we had the Omni movement in MWIII, because playing so much Black Ops 6, I've noticed that when I come back to MWIII, I can't do a lot of the maneuvers that I would make in Black Ops 6 and in the current Warzone that's out, because the mechanics just don't exist in this game. But I love the way that this game feels. It's so buttery smooth, and the graphics are insane. The graphics are beautiful. This might be the most beautiful looking Call of Duty I've ever played. I think Black Ops 6 looks great, but sometimes I feel like it looks like a 360 game that's been upscaled. That Fidel cast really does come in handy. But Tokyo, it's an amazing map, and I wish that they made more maps like this. It seems like there's not really a whole lot of newer Call of Duties that are coming out with great DLC maps. A lot of them feel AI generated, and I know that term gets thrown around a lot, but they just feel boring and repetitive. And this map with the colors, it just feels so right. It just feels so unique, and I love the flow of the map. I think my only complaint with this map is probably just the fact that it's only 2 lanes. It somehow ends up working. You could maybe make a case for 3 lanes, but it's really 2 lanes. You've got this lane and you've got the street. You could go around the outside on that ledge, but that doesn't count. It's a 2-lane map. It feels a little awkward. It feels like there needs to be another little subsection somewhere, but the map plays exceptionally well. And I think this was, I can't remember what season this came out in, but I believe Paris was released right alongside this map, or in a mid-season update. And Paris also plays incredibly. I played Paris earlier today with the Superi, and it was incredible. I had an amazing game. I joined late and dropped over 40 kills. So it was really nice to come in and just... I love this game so much. The maps are amazing. And right here, you just see we dropped the MGB. You had no idea this was an MGB gameplay, but I bet you were keeping track on screen. This game came out of nowhere. We were playing pubs earlier, and Alec had to go. He was like, I'll be back. And I was like, all right. He was like playing without me. I was like, all right, you know, I'll hop in. And I played a few games, and this was one of them. I spawned in, and I wasn't thinking MGB. Normally, when I spawn in, I'll think, okay, where can I go to kind of set up for an MGB? And I've gotten some MGBs on this map before, and I know that if I sit up, you know, in that top window and I watch over and I can watch the hard points rotate, you know, I can keep a good track, especially when you get that advanced UAV going. But this game, I mean, this was one of those nukes where I was just running around the whole time, and a lot of times my nukes are me being active, but I'm not running around with a sub. Most of my nukes are with ARs, and I don't like to get caught sprinting, so you won't see me moving around as much. But this game, I was just all over the place. The advanced UAV is honestly what really saved me there, and I was able to call it in right before the game ended, and we were able to just end the game with a bang. But what's really funny about this game is I 1v1'd a guy. Right before this game, I beat him, and I queued right back in, and he was on the other team for this game at the start, and he ended up leaving. So it was really like he got beat twice, and that was really satisfying. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a like, drop a follow, drop a comment, drop your kids off at church. I'm just kidding. Have a good one.